Hey Owen, here's a new level I made called the Mysterious Cavern. It's a 12 item challenge level. It uses the 12 items you can see on the screen. It's also my first clear condition level. The clear condition is to beat the level as Link. So basically you have to beat the entire level without taking damage. This is what it looks like. On-off switches near the start with thwomps. There's the two swords. That's the only Master Sword power-up in the level. Across the bombs here, beware of the thwomps. There's bombs in the question mark blocks above. Across on the donut platforms, hit the on-off switches here. Careful of the cannonballs. And that's the final part. Then that allows you to beat the level. But you have to reach the goal as Link, otherwise you've failed the clear condition. So this is quite a difficult level. It is relatively short though, it's also quite well designed for speed running. Let's go back to the start. Let's play the level from the beginning. So at the start, jump. Activate the on-off switch. Either that, you can activate the vine. Just don't stay there for too long, as it has to be on blue before you can get past the next section. Don't drop down onto the platforms like that, otherwise you'll die pretty quickly. Let's do this with speed now. Well, that's one way of doing it. There we go. And then grab the swords. This part, shoot an arrow at the on-off switches to get through. This part, across the platforms. Well, you can go across in the vines if you want. Again, across the platforms quickly. Now this part here, you can either grab the vines or you can grab the donut platforms that are falling down. I think it's easier to go on the donut platforms. Again, more shooting arrows. There we go, done like so. Be careful of the cannonballs at this point. You can go fast. Bear in mind you can't take damage, so be careful. Then the final part, you can either try and jump on the cannonball to hit the top of the flagpole or just jump across like that. The thwomps chase after you though. If you want the top of the flagpole, you need to either grab the vines or bounce off the cannonball. So that's what the level looks like. Now I'm going to try and upload the stage. Alright, so here we go. Let's try and upload the stage. It's not giving me too many problems in testing, but we'll see how I get on. The hardest part's probably the first part, actually. So here we go. Let's see if I can beat the stage. I've only got to beat it once, as there's no checkpoints in this item set. Now I just need to be careful. I can jump across on the cannonballs here, but it's not recommended as that happens some of the time. There's no point in me continuing now as I've lost the Master Sword. So let's start over. Right, here we go. Yeah, the easiest way is to just jump through like that. Right, I go across on the donut platforms. I'm going to wait for these. Right, shoot the on-off switches. Then the rest of it should be pretty straightforward from here. Unless I do something really stupid, which is highly likely. Now, there we go. Right, there we go. I'm going to beat the level. I wanted the top of the flagpole, but I decided against it as those thwomps started chasing after me. Here we go. Right, what should I give this? Speed run and short and sweet. I think it's pretty accurate for this level. Alright, now normally at this point I speed run the level, but I'm going to try a few things out in the level. I'm going to see if there's any methods for cheesing. So here we go. As Link has bombs, you can blow up question mark blocks. So I'm going to try a few things out and then I'm going to speed run the level afterwards. So here is the stage freshly uploaded. Let's play the stage. Now I'm pretty sure you can get up to the top of the level and run over the top of it. I don't think it's going to be that easy to do though. Especially when I'm doing stupid stuff like that. Did I really just do that? Right. So now to try and cheese my own level. Now, I need to find a good place where I can try and get up to the top. Not sure if it's going to be easy to do this. This might take me quite a bit of practice. I think probably the best place could be here. Yeah, okay, and now... yeah, I don't think I could... It's going to require some pixel perfect jumps. Well, it would have worked, but the swamp's in the way now, so... you gotta take damage. Yeah, that didn't work. Didn't quite work. You get the general idea for what I'm trying to do here, though. I'm trying to break my own level. That's one way of doing it anyway, but I've lost the Link costume. So the way to do this would be to only grab one of the swords. And then damage boost, and then grab the other sword afterwards. Let's try again. Right, so just grab one of the swords. Then do that, and then grab the other sword like so. There we go. So for those who can't beat my level normally, you can just cheese it and run straight over the top of the level. There we go. Nice and easy. I'm going to leave that in though. Right, and then the final thing you can do is try and jump on the cannon while that comes across. There we go. Finally managed to get the top of the flagpole as I was wanting in my previous attempts. So there we go, that's how to cheese the level. And now I'm going to leave that cheese in and try and do a speed run of the level. So here we go. Okay, and that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed that level. Yes, the level does have a massive cheese in it. I could quite easily fix that, but as it's a 12-item challenge level, I think leaving it in and giving players something to find is actually quite a good idea. It's always fun to cheese someone else's level, especially if you think the cheese is unintentional. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to check out some other videos. They are on the screen right now. And thanks for watching.